So guys, the Afcon 2025 qualifier groups are out, and Ghana is in Group F. And you can see the group on your screen right now. Let me know your thoughts about this group. Do you think, or are you confident Ghana can qualify out of this group? Let me know your answers down below in the comments. My name is Adam. You're watching Sports Corner GH. We are going to dig into this and take a look at the teams we are going to face and our possibility of qualifying out of this group. So quickly, let's jump into it and take a look at the group first. Ghana, Angola, Sudan, and also Niger. But then, most particularly, we are interested in the Sudan team also because former Black Star coach Kwesi Appiah is their head coach. And if you see the way they are doing well at the World Cup qualifiers, I mean, no one will tell you it would be a difficult game for the Black Stars. But aside that, I think Ghana has a fair chance against the other team. Now, this is how you can qualify out of this group. You either top the group or become a runner-up. Aside that, you are out of the Afcon 2025. I think it should be easy for Ghana because if you take a look at the teams you are going to face, for Angola, they have not lost any game in their last 5 games. This is a team that is on serious form. Also, if you take a look at Sudan, we all know what they are doing in the World Cup qualifiers. In fact, they have won their last 3 games they have played. So this is a team on serious form. And we really need to take closer look at the Sudan team because we see Appiah would like to prove a point. In fact, yes, he's a Ghanaian. He has coached the Black Stars before, but then he would like to prove a point against Ghana. And also Niger, I think they are the weakest team in the group, and I believe every team is going to score Niger, including Ghana. We need to get our point and also our goals from Niger. But then, guys, taking a look at this group, our head-to-head against each of these teams is pretty good. That is the truth. Our head-to-head against Angola, pretty good. Our head-to-head against Sudan, good. But if you come to Niger, I believe that player for player, we are better than every single team here. We have kudus, we have the Inarkis, we have the Thomas Parties. These teams do not have those players. So this is where Ghana comes to get an edge over these teams here. See, I think this is the easiest group. In my own opinion, this is the easiest group. In my own opinion, Angola are going to be very stubborn. Sudan are going to be very stubborn. Niger, I think it would be an easy ride for Ghana, but then we need to be very careful because quite recently, the likes of Comoros have been really, really worrying us. Ed, guys, Charlie, let me know your thoughts about it. I mean, Group F, who do you think is going to qualify here? I know Ghana is going to qualify, but who else is going to qualify? I'll put my money on Sudan. I'm telling you what Sudan is doing in the World Cup qualifiers. I mean, it's wonders. Kwesi Appiah is doing some great job there. Ignatius is also there. He coached a team in the Ghana Premier League. He's also there doing a great job with Kwesi Appiah. And I'm telling you, they are going to do everything possible to show Ghanaians that they went there to do a good job. So guys, that being said, looking at the group, what do you think are the chances that Ghana will make it to the Afcon 2025? Let me know your answer down below in the comments. In my own opinion, football is a game of chance. See, forget the names here, forget their ranking. And I'm going to tell you this because when Ghana met with Comoros, it was a different situation. Ghana against smaller countries, we always struggle. Angola, Madagascar, we always struggle. So put aside the fact that these countries are not footballing nations. These countries are not the Brazil of Africa. Or these countries on paper, player for player, they don't match with us. It has to take determination for Ghana to beat these teams because these teams are also coming knowing that Ghana of late is not Ghana of then. The Ghana team we have now are a team of young players with zero experience, and players who are now trying to build a team. So they know that they can come at us hard, which is very important. So I feel like this is another qualifier that we need to make sure that everything is in place. Everything is in place when it comes to tactics, player dedication, player selection, the coach's plan and everything. Everything needs to be on point. In fact, it should be an easy run for Ghana. But then there is 1 or 2 possibilities that tells me that this might be difficult again for Ghana. Putting out the names, so this might be difficult for Ghana. Yes, that is the truth. Yes, we were able to win our last 2 games. That is the truth. But looking at how we won it, we didn't really play good football in the first half, which is quite worrying to me. We always come alive in the second half. Are we always going to be that lucky? Yes, so I believe that when it comes to expectation for the Black Stars to win all the games, that will be very hard. But then the expectation for Black Stars to qualify, I think that one, they have no excuse. They have to win at all costs. See, looking at the Black Stars, this is the time that we have to go to Afcon 2025 and also qualify for World Cup 2026 to sell things. This country is so stressful that we need football to take our mind off a lot of things that are happening in this country. Looking at the way they are playing Euros right now, a lot of people are not talking about how hard the country is. Immediately Euro is over, you see the way people will be complaining. And dollar now kosuru, and as they say, yes. Football takes our mind off certain things. That is what football does to us. Like, it's the byproduct of what we enjoy from football, the entertainment aspect of it. It's emotion gripped. And I like the fact that the Black Stars are in this group. They are lucky to have this team. I mean, to me, in my own opinion, they have no excuse if they don't qualify. They have to qualify at all costs because the top 2 qualifies from this group. So you can't come here with an excuse, say, oh, because of ABCD, you are not able to qualify. Also, the GFA and also the sports ministry need to play their part very well, especially with our pitches. Charlie, the Appiah Sports Stadium is in a bad state. Always they give it out to churches and other people to do programs we need to. Always in a bad state. If we know we are going to play our home games in Appiah, please, it should be in a state where these players, when they come, they will not complain. Because the last time they played here, they were complaining. Thomas Partey, on behalf of all the other players, are asking for good infrastructure. But our leaders, they don't care. What they are interested in is that Ghana qualifies, they get money into their pockets, as simple as that. As much as we want to qualify for Afcon 2025, and also as much as we want to qualify for World Cup 2026, we need to start working on our infrastructures now. Can you just say Ghana can host an Afcon? No. We don't have the infrastructure as it is now. So, I mean, as much as we are playing these qualifiers, let's use that and create a little budget for renovations of all our stadiums, which is very important, or the important ones we are going to use for the qualifiers. But guys, since we are talking about qualifiers, honestly, I just believe that Ghana has no excuse, and you and I would agree that looking at the teams here, we are going to compete against. Charlie, Ghana must win and must qualify, which is the most important thing. See, they can draw games, they can lose, yes, but at the end of the day, end up qualifying. As simple as that. Football is a game of chance. And I'm not going to rule out the possibility that one of these teams might be very stubborn and give Ghana a hard time, because we have seen it with Comoros, we have seen it with Madagascar, we have seen it with Angola. So any of these teams could be very, very stubborn and give us a hard time. That means that we need to come with players who are dedicated to play for the Black Stars. We don't need to go and beg players we need to bring players who are ready to play and die for the match. As simple as that. So, Tuado, I mean, the job, the idea up front. Once you say you go do the job here, yeah, we will support you. Do one, make me see. As simple as that. Do one, make me see. The groups are out. Ghana was in pot 1, and now the groups are out now for the Afcon 2025 qualifiers. And this is Ghana's group. So, guys, let me know what you think. The Ghana's chances of qualifying out of this group. Me, to me, I think it's 70% high. We can qualify out of this group. Easy, cry. Easy. If we pray that injuries do not happen to like our key players and everything, I mean, we should be good to go. That is based on my opinion. But let me know yours down below in the comments. Thanks for joining me. My name is Adam. I'll make sure to see you in the next one. Charlie, we go bye.